night can only mean one thing. It's pizza night. What's your ideal pizza toppings, Ali?
Tomato base with some pepperoni, chopped tomatoes, pineapple, cheddar on the top, some mozzarella, bang it in the oven, and then chuck some jalapenos and rock it on it when it comes out with another bit of mozzarella and some pesto.
If it's not absolutely covered in olives and pineapple, then quite frankly, I'm not interested. Let's go and check on this dough. Ooh, nice. So Ali, we left you on Tuesday when me and Frank retreated in from the cold and you were finishing off that monster session. How did it go?
It ended up totaling 20 miles on a Tuesday, 15 for the session including all of the recoveries, average 6:14 I think.
6:14 for the whole session?
For the whole session including the recoveries, which was really good. Looking back, it's quicker than I ran for the same session in July, pre-Berlin's 2:38. And yeah, really cold night as well, so yeah, tough on the body.
That's an absolute beast. That must be a real big confidence boost that you're putting away those miles at such a good pace on a Tuesday night after work. How's the rest of the week looked for you since Tuesday?
Pretty easy, letting the body recover. Wednesday, just took a full recovery, was going to go to the gym, but was feeling a bit shattered, so just took a big recovery. Didn't do anything, chilled out with Frank for the day, working from home, and then yesterday 2 easy runs, and same today, of which tonight was a bit shocking. Post work Friday, all the feels, yeah, but got it done.
Nice one, good stuff. So you mentioned gym there, that's obviously a big part of your training schedule as well. I'm sure people will be quite interested to know what a gym workout looks like, so hopefully we'll get some content of some S&C sessions to show people.
Hashtag content.
We've had a couple of people engaging with our channel, asking some questions, so good evening to Charlie Edwards, who
Hello, Charlie.
says, hi both, as a newish runner who is self-coaching, he's always keen to learn a little bit. I'm assuming it's a he, sorry Charlie if it's not. Charlie asks, what's the benefit of the before and after tempos, and why 500 reps, and also what sort of pace and effort? So essentially, I guess Charlie's asking, what's the point in that big session that you did on Tuesday?
I guess the tempo is a fair bit of aerobic work just outside marathon pace, and then also getting your body to work at the faster pace for the 500s, and then continuing on the tempo after the 500s, getting your body used to running tired. So I ended up averaging not far outside marathon pace on both of those tempos, and basically the whole thing overall wasn't far off marathon pace, which was really good. So yeah, the tempo probably just puts a bit of fatigue in your legs, and yeah, you're helping your aerobic base basically, and your 500s are just tiring you out to hell.
So you're becoming an aerobic monster.
Yeah, trickling into bins, as Andy Walling would say.
Nice. So a couple of people asked actually, when I was out commentating on your session on Tuesday, I mentioned that the recoveries were float recoveries. What do we mean by float recoveries?
So I suppose people would mainly know recoveries as stopping or just jogging around, moving around a little bit, whereas a float you're keeping going at a fairly good pace, I guess. Not letting yourself stop or recover properly. So it's not much of a recovery really if you do it well. Enough to let you be able to run pretty quick on the 500s, but yeah, making you work very hard throughout the session.
Oh,
Good input.
thanks for that. Thank you, Frank. Great stuff. We should also say hello to SM. I'm not sure who SM is, but if you want to reveal that to us, SM, that would be great. SM says that they remember watching Ali finish 5th at, was that English Schools, was it? That
Yeah.
you were talking about when you beat Steph 12. I hope it wasn't Steph 12 fan.
Well,
Maybe it really
Steph Morwood,
really struck a chord.
married name.
Oh, it could be. Maybe
Nice
it is
joke.
Steph, and she's upset that you reminded her.
Sorry, Steph, but whoever SM is, big shout out. It's a long time ago now. I think it was 2003.
2003.
I'm so old.
So, what is coming up this weekend, Ali, running wise?
This weekend, tomorrow we have a bit more of a tempo session with a chunk at marathon pace to start, and then following it up with some half marathon and straight back into some marathon pace, and then long run Sunday.
Textbook. What long run are we up to now?
I think it's an hour and 45.
Brilliant. Do you just long run locally, or are we going to drive out somewhere nice?
No, I think we're going to long run local. Make the most of a chilled weekend.
Beautiful.
Oh.
A few miles down the
Oh,
A56 then.
Yeah, just up and down.
Can I show people my pizza dough?
Yeah, of course.
Have a look at this. Right. This isn't a nutrition channel, by the way, but if you want to make yourself some nice Friday pizza dough, you need a sourdough starter, if you want to make it as good as this one.
Shout out to Matt Shaw.
And you need 300 grams of strong bread flour, 200 ml of water, a little bit of olive oil, and some yeast.
Shout
And
out
mix it all
to
together, and you
my
get a
old
lovely
boss.
pizza dough.
My old boss introduced us to Pizza Fridays, so
Yeah, Pizza Fridays have been a staple, haven't they, now for years and years.
5.
It really sets you up
6
well
years.
for a Saturday morning session.
Does indeed.
Nice one. So when are we going to catch up next then, Ali? Are we going to have a chat after Sunday run? Maybe see a little bit of the session tomorrow,
Sounds good to me.
and we'll report back. Like I say, if people are watching and they've got any more questions that they want to get in, it's really good to hear from you and get people engaging. How many weeks until Salomon, and how many weeks until Berlin Marathon?
I think it's 5 weeks until Salomon and 11 and a bit until Boston.
Perfect, nearly there. Well, have a lovely weekend. Train well,
Goodbye.
rest up,
Say
and
bye.
we will see you on early next week.